What if I told you that the fifth-round rookie everyone overlooked might just be the future face of the Cleveland Browns? In a locker room filled with big names and seasoned talent, one young quarterback is quietly taking control, building bonds, and turning heads from day one. And no, it's not who you think. This is the story of Shedeur Sanders, yes, that's Shedeur Sanders, and why Super Bowl champion Chris Canty is already calling him the leader in the clubhouse. So buckle up, because what's happening in Cleveland could be the beginning of something much bigger than anyone expected. In a league where experience is currency and leadership is earned through grit, few rookies ever walk into a facility and immediately command the room. But Shedeur Sanders isn't just any rookie. The former Colorado Buffaloes quarterback entered offseason activities for the Cleveland Browns with the humble label of a fifth-round pick. On paper, he wasn't supposed to be the story. After all, he was selected after fellow rookie quarterback Dillon Gabriel, a name expected to carry more weight due to his earlier draft spot. But as the doors closed behind the scenes of rookie minicamp, a different picture began to emerge. Sanders, despite his draft position, began to separate himself in ways that go far beyond the stat sheet. According to Chris Canty, Super Bowl champion and now a trusted voice at ESPN, Sanders is already showing signs of becoming the heartbeat of this young Browns squad. Speaking on Unsportsmanlike on ESPN Radio, Canty highlighted what he called an undeniable energy surrounding Sanders. "I'm going with whoever my locker room responds to the most," Canty said, citing the feedback from inside the building, from both rookies and veterans. And right now, that response seems to be overwhelmingly in favor of Sanders. What makes this rise even more remarkable is the natural charisma Shedeur brings to the field, the locker room, and even to social media. He's been spotted multiple times with rookie running back Quinshon Judkins, forming a bond that already hints at future on-field chemistry. After just one day of rookie minicamp, teammates posed in a group photo flashing the Shedeur, a celebration that's quickly becoming symbolic of something more than just a touchdown dance. It's becoming a sign of unity, of culture, and of growing respect. Interestingly, Sanders himself didn't throw up his trademark celebration in that moment. Instead, he let the team take center stage, a quiet but powerful move showing how quickly he's adapting to NFL culture and building genuine trust. It's not just about being seen, it's about being accepted. And that comfort? It's not just limited to practice fields or closed-door meetings. Sanders has already shown his polish in front of the camera as well. Whether it's smiling through interviews or cracking jokes during his appearance at the NFLPA rookie premiere, like the one about sharing a quarterback room with none other than Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco, he's doing it all with a veteran's calm and a rookie's excitement. "It's just so funny, we're on the same team," Sanders laughed. "People try to put us against each other, but inside the room we know we are one. That kind of mindset is rare for a rookie. In a league that often devours the unprepared and the uncertain, Sanders is showing the maturity and poise of someone who's been preparing for this moment his whole life. And perhaps that's exactly what's happening. Because when your father is Deion Primetime Sanders, a living NFL legend, and now the head coach of Colorado, you don't grow up like everyone else. You grow up in film rooms, on practice fields, in NFL stadiums, and that experience, that exposure is paying off. Chris Canty was quick to point that out too. "Not to say Dillon Gabriel can't be a leader," Canty clarified. "Not to say Dillon Gabriel can't play. But Shedeur Sanders is the leader in the clubhouse because he's comfortable in that environment, because he's been around the NFL all his life. His dad is Deion Sanders. And it's that edge, equal parts experience, confidence, and presence, that's making waves in what could easily be the most competitive quarterback room in the league." Sanders isn't just competing with Gabriel or Flacco. He's also staring down Kenny Pickett and potentially the return of Deshaun Watson. That's a mountain of talent and experience for any rookie to overcome, but Sanders isn't blinking. Despite no official word from the Browns regarding who will lead the team under center, the energy inside the building tells its own story. From bonding with rookies to earning nods from veterans, Sanders is climbing quickly. And in a league where quarterbacks are judged not just on performance but also on presence, that climb could be a game changer. As minicamp turns into OTA workouts and the preseason looms, the question isn't whether Shedeur Sanders has what it takes to survive in the NFL. The question is how soon he can thrive. And if this momentum keeps building, we might not be wondering if Sanders can lead a team. We might be witnessing the rise of a new franchise quarterback who could finally bring winning football back to Cleveland. So here we are. One offseason, one rookie minicamp, and already the whispers are turning into statements. Shedeur Sanders, the fifth rounder with a first-round mindset, is making believers out of skeptics and bringing fresh hope to a fan base starved for stability under center. Will he be the one to turn the page for the Browns? Only time will tell. But if leadership, connection, and poise are any indicators, then don't be surprised if Shedeur Sanders writes the next great chapter in Cleveland's football story. And when he does, remember where you heard it first. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inside stories and rising stars from the NFL world. This is just the beginning.